Hey guys, figured I'd do a quick overview of the xo1 I bought last weekend, and I've had a few times running it. First I'll do a overview of the car itself out of the box, and I'll do my personal opinion overview. I do not have the front high-speed splitter on there, as you can see. Body's a little bit scuffed up, but not too bad. Overview of the car. We come stock out of the box. Nothing's been played with here. Only thing I've done is put the blue braided wire sleeving on, just for some wire protection there. Comes with the GTR on-road shocks, which are actually really awesome. I have no complaints. They are screw adjustable. Stock ride height isn't too bad. I mean, the shocks actually give it some pretty decent travel there. Obviously you got the 17 millimeter hex bolts on it. Haven't done any gearing. That's stock gearing. It's got the air vent that blows right on the motor, keeps the motor decently cool. I'd still suggest a motor fan, definitely, though. Comes with the blue anodized aluminum shocks. Right there is your I'd say control arm connector, strut connector, whatever you want to call it. Waterproof transmitter case. I'm pretty sure this ESC is waterproof. In the manual it says it isn't, though, but I called Castle and they said it was. But either way, I don't run into water, so I'm not too worried about it. It is running the Traxxas 2075 servo, which is more than torquey enough to handle the speeds you're running at. Also came with the TQI 2.4 docking base transmitter, which I absolutely love right now if you have an iPod to go along with it. My overview of the vehicle. Overall, I really like it. It definitely needs some improvement, though, in different aspects. One thing is I'm waiting for them to come out with is a aluminum bell crank. One reason I say this is if you watch both wheels, one of the wheels has a lot of play in it, whereas the other don't. Just because plastic, I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the shaft moves around, but the center brace just doesn't hold the strength that it should. So hopefully here soon we will have aluminum parts available for it. One thing you do have to be careful with, I did have the high-speed splitter on it, and just real lightly tapped into a curb. I mean, obviously you can see it hasn't taken too much of a beating, but when I cracked it into a curb, I chipped off the corner high-speed splitter from here to here. But when it did that, it also cracked this front plastic piece right here off right there. So cheap replacement. This piece right here is only $7. I mean, all the plastic pieces here are decently cheap. You can probably replace everything here for maybe $25–30. Tires. I've been drifting a lot with it. The tires hold up really well on it. Definitely need more options as far as tires, though. Even though we got the air vent here that goes through the bottom of the car here, comes up and blows on a vehicle, the motor still does get pretty warm. I was running it today, and I was reaching about 160 degrees, which isn't a bad thing, but you never really want to run them hot. So I will be investing in a Castle blower fan to blow on the motor. Hopefully that'll solve some of those issues. Another thing is they do have the aluminum caster blocks with the bearing carriers, which honestly, suspension wise, I have not broke a thing on this thing. It has been awesome. It's been pretty durable, considering the circumstances I have put it through. Soon to come, like I said, I'm going to talk to a few guys, see if I can get a aluminum bell crank made. If not, you know, hopefully they'll have something soon. I am going to put some shock covers on it, just because the parking lots I run in are really dusty. If you were to get one, the automatic suggestions I would make is definitely the wiring kit. It helps out a lot. If you're in an accident, you don't want to splice these wires or any damage to these wires. This helps out a lot. It's cheap. You can buy the kit off eBay. You can get the braided wire sleeving and rolls of 10 foot for like $6, and then just invest in some heat shrink. I used, I believe this was 1/4-inch wire sleeving if you want to look. Another guy to look up on eBay is Farther Doom. He actually sells a whole kit, pre-cut sleeving with heat shrinks and everything. Other than that, that's it. It's a great vehicle. Fun as hell to drive. I would recommend it to anybody who likes doing on-road courses. Really, the only thing, another thing is the whole car actually, when you're working on it, it's really easy. The car will break down into 3 pieces. You can pop this front plastic piece off. When you're taking the rear end off, you pop out these 4 screws right here. Then these 4, well, you got, yeah, these 4 screws right here. And that allows the whole rear differential, suspension, everything to slide right off the car. Super easy to work on, change the gears in. No complaints there whatsoever. But definitely, if you're in the market and you want to spend the money to buy one of these, I would say definitely. It's, like I said, it's a really good vehicle. Definitely not a beginner car. Would not recommend one if all you do is off-road, because it does not handle grass at all. If you like doing on-road, go with the e-Revo, which is much bigger truck and it's meant for off-road. Something here coming up soon, just for fun purposes. I will be trying to modify a xo1. Gonna be interesting. I'll have to raise a body, probably trim up some of the plastic pieces here, but I'm gonna try fitting the e-Revo tires on it, just for fun, running around the yard and everything. This car is not unlocked, of course. And all I do is, you know, small parking lot fun. But other than that, guys, hope you liked the video. I would definitely suggest this to anybody who's in the market and has the money to spend on one. Thanks for watching.